Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Battle Brothers Fight Guide, where I go through how to defeat various groups of enemies in Battle Brothers. Today we're going to be looking at noble armies, and this is noble armies that you face by yourself. I'm not counting these shitty caravan hands, and not the giant ones where, it's like you and 25 NPC allies, quote unquote, and then 40 enemies. I like those a lot less because the NPC allies end up fucking almost everything up for you on a near 100% basis. And I think it's a lot more fun when you have these giant groups against yourself. So, things to know about these. These fights can be taken pretty early. I'm doing this during a noble war on day 700 something. So my guys are nearly like all maxed out in legendary gear. But this can be taken relatively early. Maybe not this like 24 fight, but much smaller groups of like 12 or 15 noble armies can be taken at or before your first crisis. If your noble war is the first crisis, mine was in this campaign, it really can be done. And that maybe is when you do want your noble NPC allies, because they can just take a lot of hits for you. At this stage in the game, my guys are tanky enough and I have equipment to where I don't mind taking a couple of hits from a billhook. It's not going to kill me. So, now let's get into order of what needs to die. I'm bringing a 7-5 setup, 7 in the front, 5 in the back, because with a lot of enemies like this, I don't want to have them surround my front line, which will cause morale checks. I'll probably fail, and then they'll get on my fragile archers in the back. So, I bring as many archers as I can. I usually just have 3. I only have 3 in this company. But 3 archers. These archers, their job is to kill the arbalisters. The bigger the arbalister's crossbow, the more dangerous he is. So kill the big arbalisters, then kill the medium arbalisters. Next order priority for the archers is to kill the billmen. The billmen need to die. They are squishy enough to where they will probably go down in like 3 hits. Like this guy's got, I think, 55 armor and then like a 125 helmet. This guy doesn't have a helmet and 115. Killing SWI handlers is very nice. Killing sergeants is very nice, but they have well, this guy is nimble. He doesn't know. He has battle forge. They're really tanky, so they're not going to go down in a couple of arrow shots, unless you get a headshot on a sergeant. But even still, so archers kill arbalisters and then billmen. I like to bring a couple of hybrids here. Hybrids kill like SWI handlers and sergeants and whatever. Your front line is trying to get past the footmen. The footmen are the least important enemy here. The footmen are just trash. They're trash mobs. You have to kill the billmen. The billmen will fuck your day up. Like, absolutely. The SWI-handers will fuck your day up, but there's usually not many of them. The sergeants, same boat. There's usually like 1 or 2 sergeants, but they will fuck you up if they have like a hammer or an axe or a mace. Knights aren't that big of an issue. If a knight has a sword, he can be left alone. He's just a glorified footman that you can knife down for gear at the end. A knight with an axe is a different story, which is why I think having the taunt ability is almost necessary in these fights. I have 3 tanks here, 3 mammoths, that's how I like to call them. They all have taunt. These guys have just maxed out melee defense. Let's look at this guy. He's got 76 melee defense. He's going to taunt. He will taunt billmen, so the billmen don't hit the squishy front line. He will taunt footmen, so the footmen don't shield wall to the end of the sun. And then he will, I guess he can taunt sergeants and SWI handlers as well, but those are priority targets, so those shouldn't be alive for that long. Dogs are annoying. They will go first. But they're, you just kind of kill them and move on. What I like to do is I like to pass the turn of my archers first, because you start too far away. I like to pass all my first turns and not move forward, because next time it's my turn. All right, let's look at this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Crossbows have a range of 6, and so an arbalister in this row can't even hit the front line, and he's like back here. So what you do is you pass. You don't move forward first. The arbalisters will then have to move forward, and you can get better shots on them with your archers. If you move forward, the arbalisters can stay back here, and your archers will have to then move up and be hit to hit them, which is an issue. Standard bearers, I don't really care about them. They're not too hard to kill. This really is just a fight about killing billmen. Arbalisters will eventually die to your archers. Unless your archers are kind of bad, then it's, that might be an issue. But other than that, I wouldn't worry about it too much. You don't necessarily need taunt, but taunt is so helpful. Like, you can, if you're playing in the early game, you don't necessarily need taunt. Alright. There might not actually be arbalisters in this fight. Alright, let me just not kill these guys. Alright. That was a lot of hits to kill a dog. Alright. I do not want to move in here. Let's try and get into range to kill some billmen. So I'm going to be going through the rest of this fight. Let's just summarize again what you need to do. You need to kill arbalisters with your archers. Then you need to kill billmen with your archers. Other people need to focus everybody but footmen. Kill the billmen, kill the swy handlers, kill the sergeants. Use taunt on footmen so they don't shield wall so you can get through them. You can kill some footmen to get to the billmen. Or you taunt the billmen. That's probably a better idea so that you can not get stabbed to death. In early game, spears, swords, and flails. Flails ignore shields, so shield wall is basically negated. And then spears and swords because they have the best accuracy. But whatever, if you have a guy who's mace spec, that's also always fine. Late game, two-handers are great. I have duelists, it's fine. I have these hybrids here. Everyone's got high enough accuracy to where I don't really need to use flails that much. It's like not that big of a deal. And I bring as many archers to this as I can. Knights at the end, if a knight has a fancy decorated full helm, you always have to dagger that down. You can't let a decorated full helm go to waste. That's like a war crime, I'm pretty sure. Those are the fanciest hats in the game. And that's about it. Knights really aren't that big of an issue. I would never really worry about a knight. It's just the footman that has better armor. It's the billman you have to worry about. So I'm going to play the rest of this fight through, but this is the most of the detailed guide. I hope you guys found this helpful. And I hope you can stick around and watch me destroy the fuck out of this noble army. See you guys soon. Alright. So, I do need these Y handlers dead, but elevated billman is a danger. Fucking mint. Fucking mint. Alright. So, I'm gonna go here. I don't want to go to this tile, because what you do is I'm going to send this mammoth right here, and then this guy could line attack and hit them both, and I obviously don't want that. Alright, I could get around and try and hit the billman. I might do that. Try and eat one hit, 35. That was definitely a risk, but I think that's okay. Alright. You're gonna need to... I'm gonna go here in Indomitable. If I went here, he would take 3 hits, and what these guys would get to do, he would get 2 attacks. This billman would get attacks. This guy would be able to shield wall and attack, shield wall and attack. If I go here, they can shield wall or attack, not both. Indomitable means he can't stun me. This dude can't really do anything. It's kind of saving myself, and I don't have to really get into 3 people. That's what that is doing. I'm going to go here. I'm worried this guy is going to walk up and stun him. That's an issue. I'm going to taunt there. And I'm going to run up and try and stab the hell out of this guy. I do actually want this hat. So I'll probably have to get it from this dude. This dude, as sad as it is, I do see this guy's still in a 150. I want that 160. So I kind of forgot about that. So I need to not. At the end of the day, it's the 10 armor upgrade hat. It's not that big a deal. I would have liked it if I didn't have to spend this guy's entire turn killing a dog. But so be it. Breaking is very bad. That is the problem with what I did, I took a lot of morale hits by letting 3 guys walk up to me, as opposed to walking into 3 of them. But like I said, look, he has shield walled. He has shield walled. They didn't hit me. I only took 1 hit from the sergeant. I took 1 hit as opposed to potentially up to 6. Alright, exposed Billman is good. Alright, not so exposed Billman. Alright. Nice. Alright. You aren't doing anything. I'm gonna hold on you. You're gonna shatter the 3 of these, but I don't want to, so I don't want to rotate you just yet. Strike this Y handler. That. I'm gonna pull out a shield here, because I don't think I can not let this, get this guy to not hit me. Alright, I'm gonna go 2. Kill the Billman. Hold my turn in case I get this guy to die. 83, 63, 59. Alright, we're gonna hit that guy. I'm gonna hold, see where these guys go. Billman's down, that guy's down, that guy's basically down. Alright. Alright, this guy's fleeing, which means I actually can rotate and taunt. Shatter didn't do anything. Alright, I'm gonna rotate you. You're out of stam, that's fine. That's bad. These guys are gonna get on our archers. This is awful right here. Alright, so we're gonna taunt you. You can't move. Alright, we're going to... I just want to try and taunt this guy, and we're gonna shield wall. That was an issue. Alright, good. Great job, Caravan Hand. You can do it. Caravan Hand's a beast. Fuck yeah. Don't try and stun him or anything, though. That'd be dumb. This is the guy I'm actually gonna farm for here, so I'm gonna leave a dude with a greatsword there to to live. That's an issue. You're gonna see that if you've noticed so far, these guys have done no damage. These footmen have done jack shit the entire battle. The billmen have died, so I really haven't taken any damage except for the Y handlers. That's really it. This guy got rallied. That's an issue. Alright, I am going first. Alright. You're not gonna die, but I don't want to pull a shield out again, right? Don't think I need to pull out a shield. I can't reload. He's just gonna get taunted again, so it doesn't matter. The footmen just slow shit down. 62, 63. Get a kill. Get killing frenzy so I can do more damage to this dumbass. Alright. Kill. Do I have a... Alright, shotgun. Bitch. Alright. Good. Awesome. This guy is fleeing. That's actually an issue because I want his stuff. Okay. Taunt these two, I guess. I don't really do anything. Alright, I'm just gonna stab the fuck out of this guy. I'm gonna try and get in position to where we can, where we can start daggering that guy down. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. My guy got hit, but the amazing Caravan Hand didn't. Great, kind of greedy when there's 7 enemies, I guess. Well, 4 enemies to be daggering, but still, whatever. Alright, we're gonna go killing frenzy, try and get some more damage out in the field. Shotgun the fuck out of that guy. You're useless to me. try and cause some more morale checks. Morale checks are a great way to win this fight, as you can see. Alright, Alright, this is how we're gonna do this. I think if I leave, you cannot move through two enemies, so this guy's actually, I think he is locked. As long as this dude doesn't die. Alright. We're going. Yep, didn't move. Now we can move because he can move through one ally and get through here. This motherfucker. This is why I don't like having allies in some of the larger fights, is because what you'll do is you'll see them get in your way. Alright. Fine. Nice. Stab him, I guess. And this fight is essentially over now. You could see that it really wasn't that big of an issue because I was able to kill the billman really quickly, and the footmen don't do shit. You saw swine handlers do damage, you saw sergeants do damage, and start breaking shields. There were no arbalisters, so this really wasn't that big of a fight. But the arbalisters usually don't actually make much of an impact because your archers will focus fire them down and they'll die within about 2 turns. So the arbalisters, if you're playing correctly, won't make that much of an impact on the game. Your archers are already focusing them. That is their job. So if there's no arbalisters, the fight is automatically easier because the archer's first step is done. Kill them is done. I hope that was helpful. I'll see you guys in soon where we can maybe look at a larger noble army. Peace.